So, your husband, he told you that when you come in the house and you see the kids, your face, your face just lights up. And he told you that, hey, when I come in the house, you don't even hardly turn your head around to act like you see me. And your husband, he told you that, when I do something, I come in and I tell you about it, and you just say, oh, okay, baby, that's good. And, but when it's one of the kids, oh, you clap, you say that's good. And you don't even act like that towards me. And then you look at him like you a grown man. You want me to treat you like I treat my children? I'm not your mama. So what is it that he's really trying to say? What it really is that he really wants you he don't want you to treat him or talk to him like he's a child. Your husband is telling you too rough. And he wanted a wife. He don't want a dude. What your husband is saying is that there's a softness that he's looking for. That for whatever reason, maybe I'm hoping that it used to be there, it went away, but for whatever reason, he is not experiencing it. Now, I don't necessarily believe that maybe using the kids is the best analogy because as a mother, I immediately what do you mean when it comes to my children? You immediately become defensive because there is a certain category and a certain place that you put that motherly affection and that motherly response. But he's not asking for that. He is not asking for you to mother him, and that's what you hear. And then you look at him in a way as if he has some deficiency. What the hell wrong with him? He's supposed to be raised already, and that's not at all what it is that he's telling you. He's saying that he wants to receive you in another way. And truthfully, ladies, let's be honest, you do know how to switch it up. You know how to switch it up at work. When something happens at work, you think, okay, I really want to send one of those emails that say, per my last email, you want to write up this script of what you're going to send to HR. You want to go down there and you want to send the text to your supervisor. You want to call a staff meeting so you can let everybody know what it is that they're not going to do. You know how to set it up so that you can cater to the environment and also get your needs met and have some limits and have some boundaries. You can know how to switch it up and do it in other places. And what he's saying is that I see you have the capacity to perform and to behave in a certain way over here. Baby, I just want some of that. That's all that he's saying. And it could be that you tapped out. It could be that you have so many other places that's requiring you to be nurturing and to be loving, and that you have to give so much to that when you get to him, it's like, bruh. But then what happens is it leaves him to have to deal with this by himself. He has to actually deal with things on his own. And then if you ever get to the place where you are willing to go in and give him what it is that he's asking for, he's not looking to receive it. He's good. He's withdrawn. He's positioned himself to not expect it and to not even want it from you anymore. And you looking at him like, what? Well, what's up? But the two of you have actually set this scenario up. And so what you may need to do is to actually drop some things. Everything can't be number one. Now, I get how multiple things are a priority. I totally have that same issue myself. But everything cannot be a priority. I can tell you, I know twice yesterday, I typed up some text and never hit send. Why? Because while I'm typing the text, Hassan to him, he's telling me something, and I went on to something else and totally forgot to hit send. Some things, and it's not that my husband wasn't a priority, it's not that that text isn't a priority, but everything cannot be number one. You actually have to put some things in their place. What has to be the priority right now? And sometimes maybe when he walks in the door, just for about 30 seconds, let that man be a priority. When he has something, he shares some good news. Maybe take 2, 3 minutes to ask some questions to build him up. Pat him on his behind. I'm hoping you like it like that. Let him know he is still that man. Because again, I know what it's like when you have so many things that you have to do. And people say, well, I'm already trying to do so much and I'm already trying to multitask. Let me give you an example. I am really good at setting limits. So if I'm writing an email, and Hassan, he'll ask me, he said, can I talk to you while I'm writing this email? And sometimes I say no. Well, it's like, well, you can't write an email and listen. No, hear me out. Because while I'm typing the email, I'm also thinking. I'm also being mindful of the content. I'm thinking about editing. I'm thinking about the language I want to use. In the moment, while I am writing this email, I am already multitasking. And it is requiring a mental effort for me that right then I'm going to stay narrowed in on what it is that I'm doing. And then sometimes, though, it's something really easy and I say, sure, go ahead, I'm listening. But everything cannot be number one with the exception of him. And when he makes the comparison between your love and your affection between him and the children, it is not because that man wants you to be his mama. He is a man. It is because he sees that you have the capacity to be able to love up on somebody in a way, and he wants his own special unit. He wants his own special packaging of some of that. So please quit telling him, he ain't no man. He ain't no good. His mama should have raised him better. He need to go back to his mama house because that's not what you here for. Regardless of what you think about that, you can actually respond in a way with your actions that can actually make sure that everybody gets all of that good love that you are apparently handing out, and that he can get him a little fair share of it too. All right, so y'all let me know what you think in the comments. And as always, you can find us at using the hashtag #ThatClayCouple.